Today on Cloud Storage Bytes, we're going to use our imaginations. So picture a security camera. Picture a security camera, capturing and storing footage in case something goes wrong. Every half second, the camera takes and uploads a photo to local storage, conveniently named with the timestamp of the photo. Batches of those photos are regularly uploaded to a Google Cloud bucket for display and analysis. But there's trouble. And no, not security trouble. There's a backlog forming from these uploads. It's taking so long to upload the local images on the camera that they aren't getting cleared out in time. Delays like this max out the local memory and make the camera unreliable, and that is some big trouble. You've seen the show before, so you know there are several things we can do to prevent slowdowns, like using parallel uploads for small files. But for this, we're going to have to dive in and learn a little bit more about how cloud storage works under the hood, so that we can see what else might be going on. Let's start with what happens when GCS uploads files. When uploading a file to cloud storage, our friend the load balancer is responsible for handling the upload by deciding how to distribute connections between shards. The secret sauce here is that the load balancer uses file names to guide that distribution. This means that the more diverse the file names, the better the system can balance the load. And conversely, the more similar, the harder it is to reach peak performance. This means that if you have files that are sequentially named, like say, with a timestamp, you're going to run into this issue in a big way. And that is exactly our issue. The camera is using the timestamp as the file name, running right into this performance problem. Fortunately, the fix is pretty simple. We need to add some noise to our file names. That's right, noise. A pseudo-random hash of the file name prepended to the file name, which will allow GCS to better partition the fixed range into shards, improving our upload performance without clobbering our data. This will almost certainly get rid of that headache, and there's more to come about optimizing performance, but we're going to do you a favor and save that for another time. If you want to know more about file naming and its impact, check out the links in the description. And don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and tell us what you want to learn about cloud storage. Thanks for joining us for this quick bite of cloud storage. See you next time.